Welcome back guys to my YouTube channel. In this video tutorial, we are going to discuss about sets. Lesson 2. Lesson 2 is all about subsets, universal sets, null sets, and cardinality of sets. Okay, so hope guys that after watching this video, you were able to illustrate subsets, universal sets, null sets, and cardinality of sets. Alright, so before we are going to start, let me check first your learning with regards to the previous lesson. So, we have here, identify whether each of the following sets is well-defined or not. Put a check mark if it is well-defined, and a cross mark if it is not. So, number 1, the set of all even numbers from 2 to 10. So, what do you think is the answer? Yes, it is well-defined. Number 2, still well-defined. How about number 3? The set of responsible citizens. Yes, it is not well defined. For number 4, the set of letters in the word father. Yes, it is well defined. Number 5, the set of hardworking frontliners. Yes, it is not well defined. Okay, I hope guys you were able to get a perfect score in this activity. Alright, let us now proceed to our next lesson. So guys, this activity is actually a post activity that can be found in the module. So I want you guys to answer this activity after watching this video. Alright? So, what is universal set? The universal set is the set that contains all objects under consideration. So guys, usually we denote universal set using capital letter U. Okay? So examples here. Set U contains the set of whole numbers. So these are the set of whole numbers started from 1. But since we do not know where the whole numbers end, so we need to apply the ellipses in order to make our elements short. Okay? Meaning to say that there are still numbers going on in this direction endlessly. So this kind of set guys is infinite, meaning the elements are continuous. Alright? So we denote this one, we label this one as set U. Okay? Next, set U contains the set of all letters of the English alphabet. Okay? These are the set of letters of the English alphabet. So all letters of the English alphabet are all in. So as you have noticed guys, we do not have the ellipses because in the letters of the English alphabet, we could come up with the exact number of elements. So this is a finite set or finite set. Alright? So again, this is the universal set of all letters of the English alphabet. Alright? So let's now proceed to number 3. Set U contains the set of days of the week. So as we all know guys, we have 7 days in a week. So started from Sunday and it ends on Saturday. Okay? All days are in this particular set. Okay? So this is a universal set of days of the week. Okay? Hope guys that we are clear with the universal set. Okay? So let us proceed. What is subsets? Okay, given any two sets, A and B, so we have two sets guys. If every element in A is also an element in B, then A is a subset of B. Okay, the symbol of subset guys is this one. So this is how are you going to read it? A is a subset of B. Okay? So again, this is a symbol of a subset. Alright, so we have here a note. Every set is a subset of itself. An empty set is also a subset of every set. Okay, guys, in our examples here, will help us to understand further about the statement here. Okay, now example number 1. Set R contains the element 1, 2. So we have 2 elements. So possible subsets are, so using the 2 elements, we have using the given itself. So this is what is meant by this statement itself, no? Is a subset of itself. So this is it. Then using one element. So using one element, we could come up with 2 subsets using each element of the given set, but make it sure always enclosed with the curly braces. So we have 2 subsets once we are using one element. Then we have also 0 element. So we do not have elements, so it's empty or null set. So all in all, guys, we have 4 subsets rather, if our given set has 2 elements. Alright? So next example. Okay, this example contains 3 elements, the primary colors. Okay? Possible subsets of O using 3 elements. Okay? Of course, by the given itself. So we have one subset. Then using 2 elements. Any combination of the 2 elements. Okay, we could come up with 3 subsets. Then using one element. So we have 3 subsets. Plus the empty set. All in all, we have 8 subsets if our given set has 3 elements. Alright? Next, okay, this example contains 4 elements. So possible subsets are, so using 4 elements, we have one subset. Using 3 elements, any combination of the 3 elements here, we could come up with 4 subsets. Then, using 2 elements, any combination of the 2, we could come up with 6 subsets. Then, using one element, we have 4 subsets, plus the empty set or the null set. So, all in all, we have 16 subsets if our given set contains 4 elements. Alright? Then, another example, set A. So, this example contains 4 elements. No? Alright? So, possible subsets using the 4 elements. So, we have one subset. Using 3 elements, any combination of the 3 letters. So, we have 4 subsets. Using 2 elements, any combination of the 2 letters, we could come up with 6 subsets. Then, using one element, we have 4 subsets plus empty set or null set. All in all, still we have 16 subsets if our given set contains 4 elements. Alright? Okay, next example. So this examples contains 5 elements. So let us look how many subsets are there. So using 5 elements itself, so we have 1. Using 4 elements, any combination of the 5 elements, we could come up with 5 subsets. Then, using 3 elements, any combination of the 3 elements, we could come up with 10. Then, using 2 elements, we could come up with 10. Using 1, we have 5, plus the empty set. All in all, we have 32 subsets if our given set contains 5 elements. Okay, null set. A set with no element is an empty set or null set. Take note, a set with no element is an empty set or null set. The symbol for empty set is the curly braces or the null set. Okay, example here. Set T is the set of counting numbers between 1 and 2. Okay, can you figure that out? what are those counting numbers between 1 and 2? I think there is none. So, set T contains no element. So, it's empty or null set. Then, set I is the set of months with 35 days. So, can you figure that out? If there are such month having 35 days, I guess there is none. So, it's an empty set or null set. Then, another example. Set M is the set of cars with 60 doors. Can you imagine of cars with 60 doors? I guess there is none. So, set M still an empty set or null set. Another example. Set B is the set of flying castles. Okay, have you ever witnessed a castle that fly? I guess there is none. So, set B is still an empty set or a null set. Then set A is the set of crying trees. So there is no such thing as tree that cries. So still set A is an empty set or null set. Okay, now what is cardinality of sets? The cardinal number of set A. So our example here guys is set A. So it is denoted by the cardinal number of set A. So this is how are you going to read it. Okay, so this is the symbol for the cardinality. Then is the number of elements in the set. Take note, the number of elements in set. Okay, so thus in set A contains 1, 3, 5, 7. So in this given set A, we have 4 elements. So the cardinal number of set A is 4, right? So another examples, we have here set D is the set of vowels in English alphabet. Alright, so these are the vowel sound in the English alphabet. So we have 5 elements, so meaning to say the cardinal number of this set is 5. Okay, then another example, set R is the set of letters in the word difficulty. Okay, so in this word, in writing a set, rather, so we need to write on letter F one at a time. If you could still remember in the previous lesson. Okay, so all in all, we have 8 elements. So meaning the cardinal number of this set is 8. Okay, next. Then set M is the set of odd numbers between 1 and 3. Can you figure that out? What is that odd numbers between 1 and 3? I think there is none. So meaning our set is empty or null set. So there is no element. So the cardinal number is 0. Another example. Set A is the set of letters in the word survivor. Okay? The word survivor, guys, we have 2 V's. So in writing it as a set, so we need to write letter V one at a time. Okay, all in all, we have 6 elements. So the cardinal number of this set is 6. Alright? Then, another example. Set K is the set of counting numbers less than 5. Okay, meaning 5 is not included in the set. Okay, so we only have 4 elements. So the cardinal number of this set is 4. Okay, guys? So, in finding the cardinal number of a given set, guys, all you need to do is just count the elements in a given set. That is the cardinal number. Alright? So, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you learned something and do answer the activity provided in the module. And please also do not forget to subscribe to and hit that notification button to get notified in the latest video updates. Okay, bye bye guys.